So today we have the Hobby Plus CR-18P 6x6 Flatbed.
Arktos, I believe it's pronounced.
I picked this up after I got their rock van that I was very impressed with. This is 6-wheel drive with portal axles. It also has the high and low 2-speed transmission. It has working lights you can control with channel 3 on your controller. Low beams, no turn signals. Low beams with turn signals. High beams, no turn signals. High beams with all the fog lights and spotlights on. No turn signals. And then all the lights with hazards. It also has lights along the side of the bed and tail lights with the turn signals or hazards on the rear as well. It has a metal chassis with oil-filled shocks. It included optional sway bars for the rear axles. I have those installed. So to access the battery or any of the electronics, you have these tabs on both sides of the cab. You press them down and the cab tilts forward. It comes with a 600 milliamp 2S battery, your 2-in-1 ESC and receiver with your light controller. The mirrors fold back if you run into an obstacle. So on the bed, it does not tilt, it is fixed in place. But it comes with ramps built into the bed. That you can pull your models up onto the bed. On the bed, these side rails fold down if you're hauling a wider vehicle. It has a servo-powered winch on the bed that you can control from channel 5 on your controller. You can pull out and draw back in. And then it has built-in wheel chocks for whatever model you have on the back. The controller is pretty nice, a Fly Sky. It's a 6-channel controller. Channel 3 controls your lights. Channel 5 controls your winch. 6 is your high and low. You also have your knobs for steering trim and dual rates. Your dip switches for drag brake and forward reverse or forward brake reverse. It's all plastic but feels pretty good in the hand. Let's do an RC recovery. We're using the Hobby Plus rock van because that actually has a neutral setting in the transmission so it can roll free. I hooked the winch cable to the top of the brush guard on the van. Not enough power to pull the van onto the bed. Let's try hooking a little lower on the bumper for some more leverage.
Let's see how she does off-road.
Alright, we're in low gear. Turn on all our lights and hazards. See how she crawls. All 3 axles are locked. Decent slow crawl. Still got the 180 brushed motor. I think I misspoke. I think it's a 280 brushed motor. So I double checked. It is a 280 sized motor, brushed motor. But it has plenty of low down power. Crawls right over this obstacle. With the rear sway bars, it probably does not have as much flex, but it is more stable if you're towing something on the back, or hauling, I should say. But as a crawler, this thing's actually pretty impressive. We have it in high range now. Scoots around pretty good in high range. Alright, got some weight on the back. Let's see how she crawls with some weight. Still enough low down power with the extra weight. Try and cinch down the truck a little more with the winch. Keep it a little more stable. So definitely a lot of weight on the back with the oop. Nope. Still a little too top heavy with the bottle on there to crawl with them. Might be able to add some weight down low, probably make it a lot more stable. In high range with the model on the back. Definitely top heavy. Can't be taking any fast turns. But pretty stable for the most part. Until you hook it really hard.
Alright, I really enjoyed the Hobby Plus Arktos 6x6 Flatbed. Performs decently well as a crawler by itself. With a model on the back, it does get a little top heavy. Sway bars help stable it out a little bit, but can still get over some rough terrain with a model on the back. The functioning winch is pretty cool. It's a little hard with your average RC car. They don't like the free roll, so it doesn't really pull it up onto the bed that easy. Maybe if you had a free rolling model car. But it did have pretty decent power. Works for holding a car in place when you have them on the bed, along with the wheel chocks. I really like the lights on the model, front and rear and along the side of the bed. I like that there's a way to turn the turn signals off so you don't have to have those on all the time when you're driving. Drives pretty smooth with the oil shocks. Plenty of power with the 280 motor. It could potentially use a little weight on the front. It did get a little rear heavy if you had a model on the back especially. Alright, thanks for watching.